All right, let's go.
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Here he is, the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny, and welcome everyone to another exciting game of Jeopardy!
Thank you, Alex, and hello, folks. It's time for game 27. Wasn't too happy with my last game, so I thought I'd try again here.
French bread.
I have a
Spelling.
total of 1,584,800.
Leftovers. C in history. Christmas cuisine. And completing the board, our final category is nursery rhyme headline.
Oh, wow.
Player one, you start us off.
Oh, let's try French bread for 200.
Born in Paris in 1848, this painter moved to Tahiti in 1891.
Player one.
Who is, Eiffel?
Oh, regrettably, no. Is that it? Anyone? This is what we want.
Gauguin, of course. Let's try it again. French bread 400.
While living in exile on the island of Guernsey, he published Les Miserables.
Player one.
Who is Victor Hugo?
Yes.
French bread 6.
In 1957, he became director of the Oceanographic Museum of Monaco.
Player one.
Who is Cousteau?
Exactly.
Yes. French bread 8.
Regarded as the father of science fiction, he wrote Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Player one.
Who is Jules Verne?
Definitely.
French 1,000.
This La Mer composer once planned an opera based on the fall of the House of Usher.
Player three.
Who is Claude Debussy?
Exactly.
Again, clue history site,
Women in
useful tool.
mythology for 200.
This love goddess is the Roman equivalent of Aphrodite.
Player two.
Ugh.
What was Cerberus?
Yes.
Women in mythology for 400.
Mnemosyne, the goddess of memory, was the mother of these 9 goddesses of the arts.
Player one.
Who are the muses?
Precisely. Pick again.
Women 6.
Answer.
All right.
The Daily Double. Would you make your wager, please?
Well, it's early. Let's make it a true daily double.
The first mortal woman. Her name in Greek means all gifts.
Player one.
Who is Pandora?
Yes.
Women 8.
She's best remembered for being turned into a spider.
Player one.
Who is Arachne?
Exactly.
Women in mythology 1,000.
She promised Paris wisdom and victory in all battles if he judged her the fairest goddess.
Player one.
Who is Athena?
Hey, you're correct.
Let's do C in history 200.
Plutarch wrote of this queen depicted here. Plato admits 4 sorts of flattery, but she had 1,000.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show
Again.
you a clue.
Clue history site, very useful
Player
tool.
one.
Who is Cleopatra?
Exactly.
Again, it is only a game. I probably wouldn't even get far on the real show anyway. C in history 400.
An alphabetical list of this Russian empress's lovers might end with Zubov, but we can't be sure.
Player one.
Who is Catherine the Great?
That's it. You do know your history.
Thank you. C in history 600.
A civil war, known as the War of 1,000 Days, broke out in this South American country in 1899.
Player one.
What is Chile?
Ooh.
Nope.
Sorry. Is that it? Anyone? Here's what we were looking for.
Columbia, the other one. Okay. C, 800.
Charles Martel, grandfather of this great king, hammered Burgundy in 733.
Player 1.
Who is Charlemagne?
That's it. You do know your history.
C, 1000.
Bassianus was the original name of this Roman emperor known for his baths.
Player 1.
Who is Caracalla? Or Caracalla, however you want to say it.
Precisely.
Okay.
Pick again.
Again, Clue History Site, very useful tool for this game. Leftovers, 200.
Cavemen first got this from natural sources. Rubbing sticks and sparking flint came later.
Player 1.
What is fire?
Hey, you're correct.
Leftovers, 400.
He designed airplanes and a man-lifting kite, but is better known for the telephone.
Player 1.
Who is Bell?
Exactly.
Alexander Graham Bell. Leftovers, 600.
The floor on a ship, it's what a swabby swabs.
Player 1.
What is the deck? Swab the deck.
Definitely.
Leftovers, 8.
Bullfight ticket prices vary by your seat location and the fame of this person.
Player 1.
Who is the Matador? I actually kind of knew that one, but I only have this up in case my memory fails me.
Precisely. Pick again.
Leftovers, 1000.
This phrase applies to a relative that you know well enough to smooch upon meeting.
Player 1.
What is kissing cousins?
That's who we were looking for.
Yep. Christmas cuisine, 200.
During the holidays, winter white chocolate is one of the most popular of this chain's 31 flavors.
Player 1.
What is Baskin Robbins?
Exactly.
Christmas cuisine, 400.
In We Wish You a Merry Christmas, carolers demand a figgy one and won't go until they get some.
Anyone at all?
No.
What we were looking for
Figgy
was
pudding.
this.
Christmas 600.
About 1.76 billion of these striped canes are sold in the U.S. every year. Most of them are used for decoration.
Player 1.
What are candy canes?
Precisely.
Mm-hmm.
Pick again.
Christmas cuisine, 800.
It's an English tradition to adorn this tusked animal's head with sprigs of bay, rosemary, and little flags.
Player 1.
What is a boar?
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Christmas cuisine, 1000.
At Christmas time, you'll have a burning desire to make a bûche de Noël, a cake shaped like this.
Player 1.
What is a Yule log?
Precisely.
Uh-huh.
Pick again.
Best category for last. Nursery rhyme headlines, 1000.
3 wise men of this city drown when bowl sinks.
Player 2.
Ugh.
What is Gotham?
Yes.
Yep.
Nursery rhyme headlines for 200.
4 and 20 of these baked into pie. All survive.
Player 1.
What are blackbirds?
Exactly.
800.
Giant threatens to grind Englishman's bones to make this.
Player 1.
What is his bread?
Definitely.
600.
This family invents new diet. Only eat fat or lean.
Player 1.
Who are Jack Sprat and his wife?
Good guess.
Huh?
But it's not what we're looking for. Player 2.
Who are the Sprats?
Oh.
Exactly.
Well, I think they should have given me anyway.
to
Given it
wrap
to
up
me
the
anyway.
board.
That's okay, though.
Her sheep mutilated. Come home tailless.
Player 1.
Who is Little Bo Peep?
Exactly.
They are kind of fun, to tell you the truth.
Okay, that's it for the Jeopardy round.
But again, Jeopardy Archive, their clue history site, very useful tool for this game.
You're in first place all alone, player 1. Player 2.
14,000 for me, 1,800 for player 2, 1,000 for player 3.
You get to start things off in Double Jeopardy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy. Here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy round.
Okay.
Rock and Roll Jeopardy.
Ooh, nice.
Hot Wheels. Bond. James Bond. Science and Nature. Dash A, dash A, dash A. And lastly,
I think I remember that category after looking at some clue histories, some past games.
I'd like Science and Nature for 400.
Watch your fingers around this ferocious South American river fish that's also known as a Carib.
player 1.
What is a piranha?
Hey, you're
All right. Science and Nature 800.
To physicists, Soho isn't a neighborhood, but an observatory orbiting this celestial body.
Player 1.
What is the moon?
Oh, that's incorrect.
No,
Player 3.
What is the sun?
the other one.
Exactly.
Rock and Roll Jeopardy for 400.
You can buy this former 10,000 Maniac singer's album Ophelia in any little hamlet.
Player 2.
Who is Annie Lennox?
Ooh, no, sorry.
No,
Player 3.
Who is Natalie Merchant?
Definitely.
Rock and Roll Jeopardy for 800.
He was Ziggy Stardust.
Is that it? Anyone?
don't know.
What we were looking for was this.
David Bowie. Oh, okay.
Let's try Science and Nature for 1200.
This chain may go plankton, crustacean, herring, haddock, human.
Player 1.
What is the food chain?
Hey, you're correct.
Got it. Oh, Rock and Roll Jeopardy 1200.
He wrote Running on Empty and co-wrote Take It Easy.
Player 1.
Who is Jackson Brown?
Exactly.
Rock and Roll Jeopardy 1600.
This singer sang Rocket Man.
Player 1.
Who is Elton John?
Definitely.
Haven't heard that song, but I know it for a fact. Rock and Roll Jeopardy 2000.
This Red Hot Chili Peppers bassist, with an insect name, plays on Mick Jagger's Wandering Spirit.
Player 1.
Who is Flea?
Exactly.
Science and Nature 1600.
Answer?
All right.
The Daily Double.
All right, I learned from last time.
Make your wager, please.
I'm not going to do it this time. And guess what? I'm not going to do it this time. 2400.
The fact that this largest state's tree is the Sitka spruce should be firmly planted in your mind.
Player 1.
What is Maine?
That is
Nope.
incorrect. What we were looking for
Oh,
was
Alaska.
this.
All right. Science and Nature 2000.
The longest trip by rail you can take underwater is between England and this country.
Player 3.
What is France?
Precisely. Pick again.
I'll take AAA for 400.
Ecuador is the world's largest exporter of this fruit's Cavendish species.
Player 1.
What is a banana?
Yes.
AAA 800.
Hats off to this country between Costa Rica and Colombia.
Player 1.
What is Panama?
Precisely. Pick again.
A 1200.
Answer?
All right.
The Daily Double. You can make your wager, please.
$5,600.
Make your wager, please. From Spanish for hut, it's a little shelter that opens onto a swimming pool.
Player 1.
What is a cabana?
Hey, you're correct.
Could have gone all in if I wanted to, but I held back. Dash A, 1,600.
Hotel chains include Days Inn, Howard Johnson, and This Inn.
Player 1.
What is Ramada?
Precisely. Pick again.
AAA 2000.
A famous Holy Land fortress of 73 A.D.
Player 1.
What is Masada?
Definitely.
Hot Wheels 400.
In 1964, this British movie spy was driving an Aston Martin DB5. In 1995, a BMW Z3.
Player 1.
Who is James Bond?
Precisely. Pick again.
Again, Clue History Site, very useful tool for this game. Hot Wheels for 800.
It promotes its wide track Grand Prix as wider is better.
Player 1.
What is Pontiac?
Hey, you're correct.
Hot Wheels 12.
North American country in which Toyota builds most of its Camrys.
Player 1.
What is the USA?
Precisely.
Of course.
Pick again.
Hot Wheels 1600.
In the same class are the Ford Contour SVT, the Saab 900S, and this company's Jetta GLX.
Player 1.
What is Volkswagen? Oh. I know this bit me
Hey,
before,
you're correct.
but still, I got it. Hot Wheels 2000.
The 1997 Boxster was the first new sports car from this 911 maker in 19 years.
Player 2.
Ugh.
What is Porsche?
Yep,
Exactly.
that's what I was going to say. But again,
I'll
Clue History
try
Site, very
Big
useful
Rivers
tool.
For 400.
On its trip through Egypt, this river has no tributaries.
Player 1.
What is the Nile?
Hey, you're correct.
Big Rivers 8.
While rowing down this river, you'll pass Oxford University and Windsor Castle.
Player 1.
What is the Thames?
Exactly.
Rivers 12.
Lake St. Francis, on the border of Ontario and Quebec, is actually just a wide spot in this saintly river.
Player 1.
What is St. Lawrence?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
You certainly know your geography.
I actually knew that from the get-go. Big River 1600.
In 1960, India and Pakistan signed a treaty to deal with control of the waters of this river.
Player 1.
What is the Indus?
Exactly.
Rivers 2000.
The main drain of northern Italy, its delta at the Adriatic Sea, has numerous mouths.
Player 1.
What is the Po?
Definitely.
Bond, James Bond 2000.
In 1979, this Bond film featured a stolen space shuttle 2 years before the launch of Columbia.
Player 1.
What is Moonraker?
Exactly.
Bond, James Bond 1600.
David Niven played James Bond in this 1967 spoof.
Player 1.
What is Casino Royale? Again, Clue History Site, very useful tool for this game.
Definitely.
It's unlikely I'm going on the real show anyway. Bond 12.
Actor Richard Keel chewed up the scenery as this villain in 2 Bond films.
Player 1.
What is Jaws? Or who is Jaws?
Precisely. Pick again.
800.
Lois Maxwell played this role, M's secretary, in 14 films, but her total time on screen was less than an hour.
Player 1.
Who is Miss Moneypenny?
Yes.
And the last one?
Now to finish off the round.
Asked to play Bond in 1986, he couldn't play the role until 1995's GoldenEye.
Player 1.
Who is Pierce Brosnan?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So I redeemed myself quite a bit from the last game. Of course, thanks to the Clue History site, but I don't see it as cheating.
Player 1, you've got the lead going.
43,600 for me, 4,200 for player 2, 3,400 for player 3, and 3,400 for player 2.
It's crunch time, folks. Final Jeopardy. I show you the category, then I give you a few seconds to think about your wager.
Halloween TV.
Go ahead. Make your wager. Player 2, your wager, please. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 1,
Well, you know what? I got a lot of leeway, and I kind of think I might know the answer to this one, so 13,600.
Here's the final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
Thank you.
Mythical being in the title of the oft-repeated animated TV special that debuted October 27th, 1966.
What is the Great Pumpkin? Who is the Great Pumpkin?
Let's see how everyone did. Your question.
The Headless Horseman. Nope.
Incorrect. What was your wager?
3,400. You dropped to 0. The Headless Horseman also.
Sorry,
Nope.
That's wrong. How much did it cost you?
Cost you everything. I said the Great
Player
Pumpkin.
1. Very good.
Yes.
What was your wager?
I held back $13,600, $57,200.
Congratulations to the big winner here today on Jeopardy. Player 1.
So that's
Come back and see
$1,642,000.
us again real soon, won't you?
Bye, Alex.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just get a few details out of the way before we start our game.
So I redeemed myself from the last game, where I kind of outsmarted myself a couple of times. But still, I won it, and it was a runaway game, so that was okay. Just like this one, where I pretty much got it. Pretty much had this one in command, thanks to the Clue History site. But again, I don't see it as cheating, and I don't think you should either. And besides, it's unlikely I'm going on the real show anyway. So, $1,642,000. We'll see you all for that next game. So, thanks guys, and remember, subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next game, number 28.